graduation. What do you mean invite him? What for you is in good time no good. Today and time for you. You respect him is of God for you is of his time. You're quiet. You respect him. Presence from God. It's time you need to go inside. Eternity, happy, lasting. God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob. God of Papuningni, God of Wasanaris, God of Togoba. Today, one of the biggest occasions of here on Togoba. The Togoba Secretary Father God will be waiting. But the time no good. Fifth graduation, the Togoba Secretary. God, you look sour on peace. God will wait till the Togoba. God will pray of administration of Togoba Secretary. Principal staff. DPC, DP. DPM Power God on. HOD or teachers. Chairman or board of governors. Or Siki, drivers, all kind of Power God be prayed at the time. Pano Kaya to a Kage. Sunny out. Ready to down. Today, we don't thank you. We don't give glory. We don't give honor to your Father God. God is a one time. Oh, I come on. Long time on Nepal, they cancel Mumbai. Long Hakan Chandran. Even outside the province of Emma, Los Southern Islands, Los Chimbo Gorga, even the Papua New Guinea, somebody come to this graduation long. Fifth graduation was Togoba Secretary. Papa God, we don't thank you. Papa God, you can go past the time. You guide him all the protect him when I come inside. Someone go by the very seal protection for you. Papa God, we give me to shake him and invite him. Presence will go to some place. Now, the road going to school, get into here. Papa God, be waited too. Lot of power and mercy will go to some place. Stop, thank you. I'll lift the name of you. Bless the name of you. And be holy, powerful. No good agree one bell, not to thank you. The passive only give disturbance. I mean, the passive looks at us moving body of routine. But I see him kind of fucking group yes or so. This was time. But probably you can talk about this time. Thank you, wonderful Holy Spirit. But thank you. Ask to serve within the Papa God, Piggy Jesus, Holy Spirit. Long name of Yeshua, the declaring the prayer of Sam. Amen. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Pastor Boxy. Pagi lo prayer. Okay, now we will move to opening part. That part is all about national anthem. That will not be sung by the students, but will be sung in terms of music by our band, Baisu band members. So. National anthem. Okay, we will go by our national pledge. The right hands up. After my count of 2, 1, 2, we the people of Papua New Guinea, that's ourselves, united in one nation. We pay homage to our cultural heritage, the source of our strength. It has to build a democratic society based on justice, equality, respect for everyone. Just to stand together as one people, one nation, one country, one president. Salute! Salute. Okay, warmly, the parents, the guardians, the guests of honor, and regretfully we don't have the governor here, but we acknowledge his, the offer given. I would like to take the time to thank each and everyone. Papa Mama who said you come, we officially opening this program. Okay, program Bibla and Gosam, Bibla Tupla program. The first program will be opening of the science lab. And then Papa look outside, and first program Bibla Gopim. The second program Bibla going to grade 12 graduation as usual. Okay, the first thing first, the opening of the science lab. I would like to take this time to call upon the principal of Togoba Secondary School 4 times, Mr. John Onga, for welcome speech and opening remarks for the guest. Thank you, Principal Onga.
Me like Sima Mouse of Togoba Secondary School Board, all smarting, all teachers. Me talk good morning to you talk on Papa Mama, me must thank you. You come today to witness him graduation of beginning of you plan. This morning, talk to me but come behind. People like going upside but be like story really. No how this building come up. Nuclear science lab now is like that long in. Papa this building and upstairs National Department of Education, Project Management Division, through long office no Dr. Uke Kompra, National Secretary of Education. Because I want to pass it on to Togoba Secondary School need one science lab. Also Martin said he's in science before, that's what also learning theory. We play like you want practical science lab. I may arrange them to yes, by me give it. So we play number 12 school and we talk yes sir. Now we play walking. Now this the same time, no 2022, 30 projects in South Papua New Guinea we go. 30 projects and one particular national tender. Me Abamas bidding blow you me and tender was won by company. Enter construction and medical pass na working this plan and come start on me. Welcome to Togoba Secondary School. I'm kissing this contract. Contract gave me worth 750,000. Me working on the special request na to for Togoba Secondary School. It will not be 1 meter off the ground. I want it 3 meters off the ground. Contract and less law making. Me ask him, Secretary, you will listen to me. Secretary told, yes, you want the 3 meters, I give it to you. We are the only project out of 13 Papua New Guinea in 2022, ours is 3 meters off the ground. Why me making more sense? Me believe also through long board, we can make use of the underneath. Today, me must not thank you. Board Tokora only give me strong. Government through the TFA funds, people are working underneath. We have created 4-in-1 instead of 2-in-1. Today, Myanmar's, we have a 4-in-1 science laboratory, 1 room for physics, 1 room for biology, 1 room for chemistry, 1 room for geology, for the science subject and history. So we are making more sense so that our students in the future to come, they must take practical science. And what's in me to thank you. We play now going to open It's very sad. The minister may come to open this building. This morning some lady come up and come to broker. Salim Togi come. Sorry through graduates, I'm not able to come to your graduation. And caught up in broker, I'm not coming and Salim talk sorry don't come. So to the students, the minister talk sorry that is not here. But we can now go ahead and open our building. One time this linking story long our building he come up underneath them school working long 150,000 after pays 750 total value 900,000 is for that building. It talks out. Thank you. With that me give mic to big long Samosi.
Principal Mr. Honga. Lo highlighting Mipla how building will come up. Mipla didn't think it was a Wanda building, but Wanda Law Education Minister through Law Education Secretary Dr. Wikombra. Nadla Tamblo and Togoba Secondary TFF Law Emmett. So Mipla to thank you Law Board of Governors and our principal for the building. Okay, Mitokosam. Now when we go down Law if this last space, lo contractor, lo come, na bagay key lo our one of the education PEP rep, secondary high school superintendent, Mr. Eddie Sikkim. So, but we call him the contractor, and can come officially give him kilo education rep, Eddie Sikkim. Thank you. My apologies. The contractor, please. Thank you, madam. Okay, Caroline. Thank you very much, Caroline.
Thank you for giving this opportunity to me. Okay, I give him any more for kilo. Education rep. Thank you na utami pla mama e mi pla content long education long all beginning. So that's why utami pla me just concentrate long science lab lo yubla na me finishing within a month time. So this time also and what God is giving lo yume mama long look out him all beginning and raise him all beginning come and na education environment long all learning environment na must go good and opportunity good opportunity come with some so me just kisim cholna me to thank you na you walk in classroom you like and sit down good na line something. Thank you. Give me that. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you, Caroline, the contractor. Because of you, we can see our best building over there. We say thank you to you and your contractor. May God bless you and extend your way to go. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Representing the Education Department of Western Islands, the Superintendent Secondary High School, Mr. Andy Sikkim, for receiving the key. Okay, now for Mipla go, by Ben or wait stop, or by escort Mipla, the PEB, Andy Sikkim, by representing Mipla, will open him science building Mipla. Thank you.
Now we will officially open this science lab. On behalf of the Department of Education and the Division of Education in the province, I will officially open this new building. Thank you. I now open the building. for use of science, practical lessons for Togoba Secondary School. Thank you. This is the key.
I now give it to the board chairman.
I now give the key to the board chairman. Sorry, I now officially hand over the key to the board chairman of Togoba Secondary School, Sidney Baraka.
All right, here, your list.
We've been looking for people graduates. We've been studying very hard. All Papa Mama, you have been investing all, supporting all, and display and time to people celebrating. Now you have started me to thank you, sir. Now we welcome you. Now we will go to the program. Please, you don't make a noise. You stop busy. And now we will go to all speech. And we're not taking longer time. The speakers, please. I advise you to take less than 3 minutes, if you can. Okay, thank you very much. You miss our all school staff, and all board of governors and looking school, protecting school, moving school go, checking awesome school and operate also one the principal. Awesome so me now welcoming the DOG representative, along stopping the board chairman and the leader in the community, Togoba. I would like to call up on Mr. Sidney Baraka. Thank you very much. Can we make way for you, please?
Thank you, MC. Good evening, Islam. Hope you. Thank you, Islam. Time long. You will might me to thank you. Okay, good morning, Papua New Guinea. Good morning, Western Islands. Good morning, Togoba and Togoba Secondary. First of all, I would like to thank you, Lord God. God of me, Papa, no longer something. So I like you, Lord, give him one laugh. I go back, Lord, Papa God. There's God talk to you, son of a star. Wait. God, I need in this law. Jamal clap libla na isi clap libla. So God is a triple body stuff. So me like libla clap 3 times long. God libla. 1, 2, 3. Powerful. And God is in big name. You will in your line stuff. You just remote as soon as stuff. God control me stuff. Amen. Thank you. Okay, we don't have plenty time. Thank you through long. All some like guests we have got here. We've got some like guests come along education department, as principal and the finish, Mipla invite him Minister of Mipla Education. Unfortunately, Amy got some urgent something long come up, so now last minute they change the program. Now Education Secretary to one them. Now Western Islands, Governor Mipla were about to, Amy got some program to also, so all travel amount where Mipla invite him long. Just like graduation, opening long science lab, all in all, makeup, so I'm alright, that's all. I'm alright, that's all. Okay, one thing this time, people got underneath long education department, people got one rep, Mr. Andy Sikkim, and me superintendent long education department long Western Islands. And me start on the people and me open this science lab long now this monitor, people can party on long. Now, under this long, people got Rotary Club, people got some all guests, people got yes, people got triple guest, all is some of the people along Macamouse Rotary. All Rotary, only non-government organization where all is helping people plenty. So something where people are looking for school and long all in staff. So me to thank you long Macamouse long Togoba Secondary Board of Governors, one time school, now Western Islands Education Department, me to thank you long. Can't stop regular this time. One thing, some people got this contractor where I think maybe I've been welcome or to go finish. So all go finish. Now people got all good all leaders from people. Now Togoba Secondary, all Board of Governors, all members, all the staff of the people on this time. So I am also a man where walking decision, you are looking something come up here. I am also a man so start the walking decision along him. So you can give one hand long all. Now one thing this time you look at one very experienced now one good principal where we got long this time. Plan is something now you are looking a man where we got experience, money got seven long and by come up with something. So we got Mr. John Honga. We are very privileged and honored to have you here at Togoba and Togoba Secondary and we want plenty changes underneath long administration to you. Thank you. You will get party on landline. Now what in this me not got plenty to talk. Me got few remarks from him. Togoba Secondary School and staff. All the surrounding community, all plenty school on Western Islands and staff long plenty all school staff long can all settings long and minimal some staff close to long town. Now some like staff outside long town where all communities of staff na surrounding this school where school and the public become staff. Can man very inside what is the country only come to school long. One of my all school all settings long one community long end. My inside long Togoba. People got one good community where we stop here. All surrounding, all tribesmen, all Togoba, all Rogan Paragam, all Diganongopi, all Turgumemugas, all Digamugas, Kantaka Google, Nahulka, Oguga, or you stop close to Logan, all Gilga, or Nibla stop close to Logan. Make a big Hamas, not thank you, Logibla. Also, all tribes where we call him named Libla. Libla has got big respect for this school. School is a facing some like an big problem. Now all beginning, all is school enough. Now we got this time where graduate long and people are facing some heavy with the surrounding communities. So we don't think you will all get the surrounding communities, leaders, councils, pastors, people are pretty plenty, people are talk also. Private something people are pretty plenty miss away. Long good community, good school, good leader man must come up. Good man Mary must come up to this community. You must have pretty plenty. All councils too, magistrate, leaders community. God bless. All the one walk my people are walking along. Me make a mouse plus school. Board of Governors teachers. Me to thank you, Plana. Very God bless you, Plana. One in this all schools where now you may get long all graduates were me blagad lo disla time lo disla money time disla me 15 graduation long all grade 12s 2024 all papa mama you me stop long end you me like looking good long all beginning lo me bla and true me no are men true no god me papa true me like looking good long all beginning lo me inside the country, inside the world, one government is stop from any stop. They make a plenty of departments in stop. Health department, forest department, mining department, kind of department in stop the government. That's all education. Everyone a very important and special department. Long this plan ground and go to put him long. You don't look at plenty party man. You man like I'm a doctor. You man like I'm a businessman. You man like I'm a lawyer. You man like I'm a good man. All get something in the children's school. All get something in children's school. Family by own, community by own, province by own, country by own. And by own in Chatlam 7 months or so. Plan the 7 months stop, country by own good, province by own good, plan the business come up, plan the development come up, because now school does all. Time school I mean no stop. No got quality education in school. No got good teacher stop, the teacher will beginning good. School by come up, Malalo, Nawara, nothing. Plenty community by that problem. Plenty problem. The provinces by that problem. Plenty country by no wrong good. Plenty can get something to come up. Time 7 months no stop. Na time money no stop lo tu. Country to bankrupt. One thing this like me like making one play tuk. Long samla reform where education department long power engineer me make him long end. Samla reform me good la. Samla reform. Ino good la. Samla reform me now come long end. One la reform. Also one la reform OB I think. This let me come along, one of kind can. Policy only make it long. Now only push me come down. Long one on provinces, na education. Long one on province, me push me come down. Long one on school long. Samla only reading action. Na come up more good la list. Samla only no. Action good. At the moment now, people got some beginning of one classroom. People got 70 to 80 students inside of one classroom. That is where all beginning, all in of Simgutla Savi belong home. People are Baba Mama. People are peeling fans. Some are workman. Work married ship fortnight. Some are Baba Mama long plus. You may plan him gagan a hard work. You may pay school fee long all beginning. You may like looking good long all beginning. All teachers are start like classroom long giving service stuff. Time plan the beginning stuff. Our teachers by giving service long all. Period long one period every 40 minutes or 50 minutes or 30 minutes. Instead of this time, one teacher and not long containing 70 to 80 students. I want a big problem. Now this is a problem we need to solve in here. Last year, before last year, you may work like graduating, all grade 12s. You may work like graduating age stuff. That's all go to Winema. And all service staff. Na mi lol pa mama mi black sin pen staff. You may all pa mama you may need long. Sana on them all schools. Now you must talk strong also. Sample reform all wogen ya. And good level all beginning. Now sample all reform all wogen. You know right to mass. Country don't have no good money. Now planting beginning only like school. Classroom is full of the soul. All chim good le sadu no ga. One man you carry plant beginning. One law should stop the sun beginning. Yes, all get chim good like again. Sun long no very good. We get some points here. Mean by took out long small points. Now me like him. People all probably getting come stop loyal on this morning time. Me like him, people long put him this la. He go long media. People got posture man, but people stop loyal. Now said you stop long one and group level stop long and this must go viral. Me expect the Minister of Education and stop laying me like Togoba. Me like looking Education Secretary and me like putting him on hand. That's all in the staff. But we'll put it through the media. Because this is very important. Now you all grade 12 is stop long end. 12 finish. The next chapter is colleges. You make a dinner for colleges or not? That's the question. Okay, now, only putting on the program, only call him 166. This is the program, this is the reform, only voting long in. I'm a double son. All grade 8 by now got exam long on. All go straight to grade 9. Not 10. Not 10, I think some years later, 2 or 3 years later, or maybe 4 years, I don't know. I'm not close to. All by changing of grade 10 by now got exam. Now all the go to grade 12. Now me to do long, Togoba secondary yet me looking long here. Me look at one black classroom. Long put him on Islam grade 9. Long 2025. Me play CC work in classroom, long put him grade 9 and 10, 11 and 12. Now classroom no now. Now me play put him 70, 80 or one black classroom now. Suppose all learning also grade 8. Long 2024, all of the time long grade 9, long 2025. Maybe don't know what classroom now. Maybe don't know what classroom. Maybe don't know what secondary, but all Narle school me no sabe. Sabes you one can also too. And the Mount Goodless Assembly authorities from Education Department, the Assembly of politicians or members, almost at man or rambling and almost look importance long all people. All beginning in all some guinea pig and able to work in trial and experiment long all. They are human beings. They are tomorrow's leaders. They are tomorrow's prime ministers. They are tomorrow's ministers. They are tomorrow's lawyers and accountants. Suppose all like people are making, okay, almost funding one school in the country. And this is a kind of come up, so you must ready more classrooms, you must ready more teachers, you must ready stuff. Just like here, people are giving you all the grade 8 by all on grade 9. That's what this is no good now. All people are OBE. This is like reform, all people are now at the moment, people got 80 to 90 students don't want the classroom now. Now we are putting this on grade 8, come and check on grade 9 or 2025, people don't got classroom now. All the staff also Hamas lo one black classroom and no survey. I think by staff 100 or 110 or 20 lo one black classroom. Now you not talking to me. And quality education or no God? And quality education or no God? And no God now. Public engineer want to go to the country. People like plant something in his staff. Very beautiful, very good people staff. We need some very, very good people under the ministers and government. Look, some of the people will have this is too much. Oh, we are making now all plenty of teachers. All less for teaching now. You one plus man or marriage is up there. One plus classroom, you got 80 students in one plus classroom. One plus test maybe and give 50 questions. 50 times 80 and by Hamas. 400 questions. By teaching study go too late. That is for one subject, but on other subjects, we are talking to our human beings here. People are feeling pain, people are carrying, people are paying school fee. People are like more than come up good tomorrow. This is our investment to their lives. People are loving us in another fire. When did these people to look after us? Look after the community, look after the province. Look after the country. This is a chaos now. Please put this through the media. Media must go viral. Let's stop this. We put this on a punch play and like to be belong to the Lord Southern and put him long. Media so that all the man must support this at the top. Because our kids are very important. Our kids are very, very important. They are tomorrow's leaders. They are you tomorrow's future. You will permanent sweetness, you will like good play and by looking away. I'm all classroom, all team good now, all team serving good now go. By looking next year and by progress number go year and go. Some like I'm good savvy all team. Now 1 plus 100 or 80, 90 stuff like classroom. No good 1 plus savvy all team. All teachers are just go sign up long. Front as well, lecture as well, giving paper as well. Time to middle of school, back in 1980s and all that. One play teacher and come around and looking one exercise book to Miblana. I'm thinking like okay, you will write, you will wrong. I mean me write on the black blood you look him. I mean also, you make him also. Time lig numbers have a classroom, all back some good survey. So now government I mean, work on the reform 166 and just like reforming and make him also no grade 8 exam, no grade 10 exam, all of them must come and go. Good luck, good luck. But I must provide him all funds. I must provide him only at the whole beginning here. Man, you carry you must look him all some beginning, but again on this lap, you must carry stuff. No one carry nothing. Some government you work decision, you must work a decision also. All school beginning by staff also. All must work in enough classroom, enough teachers. Then you work this all reform. All beginning no work like Power man staff, middle man staff. The people who graduating, grade 12 for 2024 now. So next year 2025, 26, 27, 28, 3,000, 300,000 or 200,000 to 300,000. Within 4 to 5 years, we will graduating on the want to be like a program or give them long and you will let them also country by also money. This is really a mess. Okay. And then this is like finish him. Okay, blow, mama, me like put him on like to talk like blah. Government, I'm not sorry. TFF funds, I'm not come on time. First quarter I'm giving, second quarter I'm giving, third quarter I'm giving, fourth I'm not giving. Some one time I'm giving, some time I'm not giving. So we will go long next year, then long fourth, all not give long and also give long next first year. Next year, first term. Also make him also mena. Now we'll give him this long grade 9 come long grade 8 come long grade 9 now. How we will buy containing all to the classrooms? We have no classrooms here. So me like appeal we belong the pub mom belong Togoba secondary school. Something bring you by walking grade 12 next year, grade 11, grade 10, grade 9. Now usaj belong ini belong by come grade 9 long Togoba secondary school. It's gonna be a real chaos. So project fee government must talk alright. Government talk project fee too and so talk no God. TFF funds too and so come alright. And the Lord is lying, is swimming all the beginning to come and check here. Why would want to give it big? They're human beings. Please, me appeal long, you belong to the Papa long. Togoba secondary school beside you like a beginning long here. Next year, and people by charging 300 project fee. Government by talk no that. Government by talk no that. And free education. Okay. You Papa yet somewhere. Time all grade 8 beginning come long grade 9 long next year and no got classroom in a one bus turn class what me grass no got. Ember no got there. Ember need one la classroom. So government ember sorrow lo mi bla. Ember sorrow lo mi bla the Papa mama ember sorrow lo all the school beginning start here. We are really in a mess. So this mess now you are looking long and science computer lab na library sab long and money TFF funds will come long and we places to work in this classrooms of science computer lab na library na so mess and that. This is money National Education Department they give 700,000 long and up. They will work in underneath 150,000. Looking difference long. You will look in difference. Under than 700,000, problem will go over 150. So we appeal to you, the Mama, please, you several opinion, will you project fee no one complain. Because you know that one la, Papa, Mama, will you under start. Education, ability also, Mama, will you free education, all money becomes straight, beginning giving more than money and no God. All people live time start. So, one day, me making plan to talk, but me looking needy stuff. Me looking background tomorrow, Papa Ningini, Western Islands. So, me making this la talk so. Some sort of big man all comes to and by red-handed by the gym long all that all the time stuff. Please, no media, me like this must go viral. Some long leaders must look seven. All the people of Papa Ningini, Western Islands, all must look seven at the sun. Must talk strong like this because our kids are very, very, very important. They are very precious gift from our God. They deserve better. They deserve better. So you know, Papa, next year, no one complain on project fee money blue. Legal prayer again. Thank you. God bless you all. And with all the graduates for grade 12, 2024, the 15th graduates, I wish you all the best. May God bless you. And in your next chapter, this is a very, very important time when I will start. All your families, your fathers and mothers, your graduates, they want to see this very special day. So, how they groom you have to be today now. They've come through some previous mountains, some rainy times, sometimes were not good for them. Hard times they come through. They want to make you see this day, your glorious day today. So this is a chapter that you're going to close today. And then the next chapter is you will be going for your training. You will be on a training for a job that you will be getting after 3 years, 4 years, or maybe 2 years. So whoever is not getting an offer, don't worry. God knows your future. God sabe. Also, you must have this like ground. You must come up this like province, country. You must come up this like tribes. You must come up this like family. God sabe and salim the camp. If you cannot make it through the door, there are so many doors available. There are many doors available. You have a hand to move. You have a leg to walk. And you have a eye to see. And you have a ear to hear. So if your eye is blind, don't stay there and say, I'm blind, I cannot walk, I cannot hear. You still have ears to hear, and you still have legs to walk. So don't think that you are blind and just sit there, no. And whoever you are getting your offer, I wish you all the best, and God bless you. Please, the country's education is not in favor of what we are doing, but your Lord above knows that you will be here today, and what is going to come tomorrow, He knows it too. So God bless you all. Thank you.
BOG Chairman, for a wonderful speech. As I speak, welcome Togoba Mile Rep, Freddie Korup, you are acknowledged and welcome on stage. And the team. Okay, thank you very much. But we will now move on to the next speech from Mipla. Student leader, time no good time, starting from 2023 to 2024. The President, please make your way up for the speech. Let's make Joseph Nixon welcome on stage. Everyone. Before I proceed on, first of all, I would like to take this time to thank the living God for giving us a day and a life. And also, I would like to thank all the guests of honors who are on stage today with us. Your presence here, it makes the 15th graduate for Togoba Secondary become colorful. So on behalf of the students, we highly appreciate your presence. And also, we would like to thank and appreciate the youngest businessman in Togoba Mile, Fred Korup, with your team, and the country director for China Apple. Thank you for your presence. We also acknowledge your presence. And I would like all the graduates to raise your hands up, and let's give a round of applause to the guests of honors who are on stage today. After my count of 2, 1, 2. Thank you. Due to the time factor, I'll make it short. I would like to take this time to thank the Board of Government for Togoba Secondary School, with the 3 deputies and the ancillary staffs for Togoba Secondary Schools. For the last 4 years, you have done a marvelous job. You have led us through many situations that we have faced through, but the situation did not cripple us, because under your leadership we made it through and we completed the year successfully. So on behalf of the graduates today, I would like to thank and say thank you to the Board of Government and the 3 deputies with the ancillary staff of Togoba Secondary School. And also, I would like to thank the hardworking teachers for Togoba Secondary Schools. For the last 4 years, you have done countless roles and responsibilities. You also teach us and feed us with the knowledge and encourage us to become the good leaders for each cities, each society, and district, province, and country as a whole. So on behalf of the graduates today, I would like to thank all the hardworking teachers for Togoba Secondary Schools. Whatever you have done to us, it will not waste. As the saying goes, what goes around will comes around. So what you have done to us, it will not waste. One day your sons and daughters will harvest what you have done to us. Thank you. And also I would like to extend my thanks to the Higher Education Department for supporting us the fund to build the science lab for Togoba Secondary Schools. On behalf of the students, I would like to thank your fund. Your fund to the Togoba Secondary Schools for the science lab. For graduates today, we had the science theory, but we did not have the practical. But the next year, the coming grade level 12 they had the both theory and practical, so it's for the good of Togoba secondary schools. And what you have found, that you have found to the Togoba secondary school, that the science lab, those students who are going to use that science lab next year and the coming years, those are the future for this nation. And indirectly, the fact that you are funding to the Togoba secondary school into Northwest, you are supporting the future for this nation. So on behalf of the students, I would like to thank the higher education department. And also, I would like to add on what the board chairman says about the higher education department. I want to say to the education minister and the education secretary, but they are not here with us. That's regarding, I would like to just a suggestion that I would like to present it to the higher education department for Papua New Guinea. The time allotment for the examination, the 2 hours 30 minutes for the grade 12 time allowed that they have been set for the national examination. The reason they have set for the 2 hours 30 minutes is for the they want to test the level IQ for the students. But as of today, the time consumption is very, very high. So they had 100 questions within 2 hours 30 minutes, and the grade 10s they had 50 questions with the 30 minutes. So my suggestion that I want to present to the higher education department is they must add 30 minutes to make it 3 hours for both grade 10 and 12. Because one question, it can take more than 5 minutes. So due to this time factor, some students, they have the idea, but due to the time factors, they did not make it through. So as you can see, when the 75% of the students, they went back to the village, and only 25, they entered to the tertiary institution. That shows that the equations are not balanced, and 75% they went to the village and they joined in the drug age. A lot of petty crimes that has been arised within the country. That's because of some of the factors. These are some of the factors that they contribute towards the law and order problem for the country. So on behalf of the students, I am suggested to the higher education department, this is a national issue. But I am saying this from the experience and also for the good of the next coming grade 12s and for the good of the beautiful nation, Papua New Guinea. So with that, I came to the end of it. And also I would like to thank the graduates today. Thank you for your hard working. You have been through 4 years. Some they did not came through, but some you have struggled. Many situations that you have been through, but the situation are not keeping you down. You made it through, and I would like to thank you. As I've said on a banquet, not all of us will segregate the tertiary institution space. Half of us, they will segregate the tertiary institution space, and half will not segregate. Okay, if you think that you are not segregating the tertiary institution space, that does not mean that you are failure. Failure is one of the creative ideas that was created by the Satan to kill and destroy the future for the human beings. So if you did not segregate the tertiary institution space, that means that your timing are not ready. Every creations, they have their own timing. So that means that your timings are not ready. You can upgrade your marks and apply. For example, when you and your friends, you at the Togoba Junction, and when you're traveling up to Top Town, if you take a walkathon, you will take 3 minutes. And if your friends travel on a car, it will take 30 minutes. Both of you reach the same destination, but the difference is timing. So if your friends, they segregate tertiary institution space today, and if you can do upgrade, and you can segregate tertiary institution space, but the difference is the years. So please, my encouragement to you as the graduates today, I am as a leader, please never give up. We do not grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges in life. Never give up. God has a plan, hope, and future for each and every one of us. So please never give up on it. With that, thank you. Now, thank you to my parents. Through long auto, and now, I'm this so me to thank you long auto, God can bless you. Now, to me to thank you long audience. You come with this graduation. May I highly appreciate the presence for you. You come with this graduation, you make a 15th graduation for Togoba Secondary School, become more colorful. I should take him at the first place, but I did not take him at the first place. As the Bible says, the last one is the best one. It's a man of integrity and accountability and a man of wisdom. As you can see, a lot of infrastructure and development in Togoba Secondary Schools, that's under his leadership, and he is the fourth term serving principal as the Togoba Secondary Schools, none other than Mr. Onga. On behalf of the graduates today, we would like to thank you and wish you all the best in your coming year, and may God can give you more wisdom and you'll continuously change Togoba Secondary Schools. And with that, thank you all for your attention, and may good Lord above can richly bless each and every one of us. Thank you. Thank you very much. The powerful speech by our outgoing President, Joseph. Okay, thank you very much. You can take a seat. Now move on to the next speaker. Our next speaker will be our 3 times principal, including this year 4 times principal, the principal of infrastructure, the development, the very powerful principal. I'd like to call upon Mr. Onga for your school reports. Thank you very much.
Good day, you all together. Thank you, Master of Ceremony. Number one, we like to thank you. God have a good plan and giving life to you in this time. I'm number one. You are alive, you are breathing because God is talking you start. Thank you. Number two, me like to thank you. Long all partners from Togoba Secondary School. With me, my Rotarians from Gorokali staff, Wendy, Assistant District Governor, Papua New Guinea Rotary, Osipo, past President, very experienced project man, and Carol, all come to Goroka just to witness our graduation. Thank you. They are the people who made it possible for our grade 12s this year to touch a computer, for our grade 12s to see new books. They did it, so thank you, Rotary. Thank you, Mr. Eli Sikim, former principal, our fellow teaching member, staff of Togoba Secondary School, and now Superintendent, High Secondary. Thank you for your presence. You are really coloring this place, and I'm thankful for your presence this afternoon. Thank you. Mr. Freddy Korov, thank you for your presence. Chainaba representative, thank you for coming, your team. My board members, chairman, very powerful, and my former deputy board chairman, Mr. Tampere, thank you for your presence. Hatlaman, you can start. Jackson, our uniform man, you are here. Community members, Yuklor Papa Mama, graduating students. This is a special moment. It's a moment kept for you. Not all the graduations are the same. Years are different, days are different, dates are different, activities are different. And this graduation is so different because we have done something that has never happened in the past. We are 2 in 1, an opening and a graduation. You may find the money, boss. Events like this lives longer in your mindset. So, Sumatin time you go, now you go, graduation for me, we did it like this. Because you are special, it happened like that. You take that memory with you. Thank you. Now me like to thank you long. All teachers for me, hardworking. Thank you, teachers. My deputies, thank you. Board members, thank you. Ancillary staff, Thomas, thank you. Kunai, thank you. Delegates in the office, thank you. Pirum, Mr. Crossmew, Davulomi, thank you for cleaning the place. Dagmar, thank you. All people money no pass, but one plan leaking money stuff, now they make the difference. Me like to thank you. All work man. All Mary running papers. Students, I want to tell you, some exams that you get, some tests that you get, they come under the pressure system. Or teachers are going to go, hey, what is it? You this, that. And at the end, the papers comes out and you sit for the exam. All those things happen because we want you. People are like you, today is your day. You know, like working plenty to the points me but to all graduating students. Number one, me like talk about some Papua New Guinea does not care about anybody. The leaders, they talk about caring for us, but passing away will make it look like small thing in you. Now, plenty time you close Martin, I normally say, go and stand in front of the mirror and you will see a handsome young man or a woman looking at you. Talk to that person. You smile on him and but smile on you. You talk hard on him and look strong and talk about walking one kind. You talk like a match. That is the person you must respect in that talk. What can I do? What can I do for you? Now you point him thinking along him, but what can I do for you too? Because Papua New Guinea doesn't worry about you. Your community does not even worry about you. Your parents, they worry about you more. You never long Papa and Mama belong you. They gave you a name of respect. Or beginning, never get another name that comes from the community, that comes from anybody else. The name they gave you is a name of love. Look out in this name, not talking you yet. How can I fit myself into a changing Papua New Guinea today? How can I be part of this changing Papua New Guinea to move forward? You must ask in this question, you will find a place in society to move on. You don't look at others and say, what you will do for me? They won't do anything for you. Survival of the fittest in science. You must be like that. Chairman Blogmi and me talk about same numbers are increasing, very true. Today I want to give you some statistics. This year 35,000 grade ones of Balusim school go. They will be called school leavers. After 35,000, 15,000 spaces available, 20,000 will go back home. 20,000. Our Minister of Education said a week ago, grade 8 phased out exams, everybody to grade 9. You may all get a by demand, beginning of November, grade 9. Where Bago Mino Sabi? Then the numbers will increase. After 5-6 years, we will have 200,000 to 300,000 grade 12s. Spaces available at the moment, 15,000. Will we create another 100,000? I don't know. Having said that, Milaga, working one legal story emotion. If you're running down the road, you come to a bridge and there is an accident. An accident may come up because the engineer did not design the bridge properly. How many people die? The people in the bus will die. If it is a 15-seater, 15 man by die. 25-seater, 25 man by die. Suppose you stop inside one building and collapse. Structural engineer proving me wrong. One money wrong, that 20 people stop on house only die. But that's just 25 people. In the bus is 15 people. Forget that. But time you change some system long education in Papua New Guinea, how many people die? Amas, our generation dies. Our generation will die. And today we are killing a generation. We are killing a generation. I don't know who's advising the government. Rousing grade 8 exams, rousing grade 10 exams is a crazy idea. We are beating a time bomb and by explode any minute an hour. It will explode. And it's very, very fearful. So I'm through Togoba making, in the midst of all of this, boys and girls, graduating students, me like talking you, tell yourself when you go home, the world is not a good place for me. What can I do for myself? That's the message you take home. Number 2, you got one talk thank you. Talk thank you. And back in time, one plus given one plus something, you need to talk thank you. Talk thank you is very, very powerful. I'm good, you know me, you are me good. Talk thank you. Suppose you work you want like good plus something, only talk thank you. You better see mama mask now you put in your pocket now you carry me go. Talk thank you, you carry me go. Go to give him this like bag, talk thank you, you yeah. The more you give to thank you sound, thank you back blow you go legally. Time you die na golong even God but to back blow you no pull up. You want the greedy man you see no more that no to thank you blow you receive it. But you gonna to thank you back blow you pull up, it means you have done a lot for people, so thank you and pull up the back and you go God but open it. Welcome home faithful servant. But time you to thank you, be careful. And be careful not to receive a thank you. Suppose you steal and give one plan of money to thank you, that's stolen thank you. Never receive a thank you that is stolen, because a stolen thank you is a curse. So boys and girls, when you go into the community, be careful when you're throwing your thank you. Receive a thank you for doing something good and it will bless you. Don't receive a thank you that comes with a curse, it will destroy you. So this I told me to one man no maybe you are in me to God say me like in you current display go. Thank you is good and thank you is bad. Graduating students the last 4 years. You have been at this school. You have learned a lot. Sometimes people are crossing you, means that to curse and the blessing. When I say curse and blessing, I say to you, I say to my teachers too. You plant, you harvest. I know the world is tough, but I believe you will go on and live. That's the message I want to leave with you today, and thank you for listening to me. Before we wind down, I'm privileged and honored today. This one was supposed to be given by the secretary's note here. One of our graduates today, I'm seeing early letter of offer, is a girl. She's accepted to go to ITI Goroka to do diploma in accounting. This girl named Melody Paul. Misanak na Melody. Melody Paul. Stop way. Alright, stop that. Give me by the man on him. So any of you want to go and join here, you come and see me and I'll make sure you get in the next day. Wantan Disla, Papa Mama, we talk thank you and God bless you all. December is coming around the corner. If you are still alive, Merry Christmas. Wantan Disla, thank you.
Thank you very much, Principal Jononga, for the reports. I'd now like to move on to the next speaker. As you all know, Ogota Papa Mama Bigla Sawai, Ogota School of Western Islands, they are now looked after by our Education Board, the Provincial Education Board, and we are privileged and honored to have one of the education rep here. It's none other than Andy Sikim, Mr. Andy Sikim, the Secondary High School Superintendent. Please make your way up for the speech. Thank you. Let us make you feel welcome, please. Thank you, Mr. Sikim.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. 2024 graduates of Togoba Secondary School, the school administration, the Board of Governors, hardworking parents, citizens, the community leaders, highly respected community leaders around here, our local successful businessmen, and the company rep. I also extend my welcome and acknowledgement to you all. On behalf of the Education Division in the province, I specifically came here to celebrate with you the graduates of Togoba Secondary School. You have been in this school for, many of you have been in this school for 4 years. Some may have graduated or must have been selected from other schools. Otherwise, Togoba Secondary School, you have been in here for 4 years. This is a tremendous achievement for your life. Many great things did not make it, but you made it. And this is one chapter of your life in the education ladder is closing, but there will be many doors to be opened for you. So this is a normal process of phasing out students through the national education examination system. I congratulate you all on behalf of the Division of Education and under the higher secondary sector office. I congratulate you all. I also would like to thank the parents. You are very important people behind the success of these wonderful students, graduates. Without your support, I am telling you, they will never be here. There are some students, or I would say some people of this age group, youths, are still out there hopeless because there is no parental support at the back. This group of students made it to this far because you have been at the back of them. On behalf of the Education Division again in the province, I would like to thank and acknowledge the parents' contribution towards these graduates. Secondly, the most important people who made this occasion important and made it possible is our hardworking teachers. They are the most important people who make great impact in the lives of these young generation who have a greater future. The teachers, I acknowledge on behalf of the Division of Education, I would like to acknowledge your contributions, valuable contributions in building the human resource in our province. Thank you. The third group of people I would like to acknowledge here, special people, the school administration. The school administration, year in, year out, you all, the communities, teachers, we witness different people come in, but a couple of years, including this year, we have a very special administration. Very transformative leader, Mr. Onga. I would like to thank you especially for changing Togoba Secondary Schools. The face has been lifted. I really thank you for that. Infrastructure development is equally important as academic excellence. One of the things is not existing. We don't, call it a fully established school. So Togoba Secondary School actually needed a lot of infrastructure, upgrading and the building of new infrastructure. And you have done both of that, like upgrading the mess facility, did a lot of renovations, and you also erected 2 buildings here. I especially thank you for that. I think he alone could not do it. The most important team at the back is the Board of Governors. Mr. Sidney Paraga, the chairman, and your team. I know you've got some very strong leaders in this community in the board. Me, got big la maslo Yupla start backside, schooling now change. Mipla Western Islands, especially on Division of Education. Mipla Amamas. I am very happy because I've been here and I've witnessed the changes going on, and I really appreciate these changes. In the province, we don't make bigger policies that will impact the education system. It comes from the national government. Unfortunately, the education secretary was not here to receive some of this, but I, as the person responsible in the province, I will give some feedback to the questions raised. Number one, we must all understand that education is key to life. Education is key to life, and it is very important. And when education is touched in some ways that will have negative implication, the parents are seeing, the rest of the community members are seeing, all of us are seeing it. But we are very small when we compare to the national government and the National Department of Education. Whatever decisions they make, the policies they come up with, they are always here to stay. That fact we must understand, and we must all prepare to accept those changes, because if we don't prepare and if they continue to push for this policy for implementation, we will be behind. So that is the most important part. I would like to remind you, 166 implementation and phasing out of grade 8 examinations starting next year. That has been announced, but we in the division, we will have to implement it when we are given a circular from the Office of the Education Secretary. Well, as soon as we receive, because that is protocol, as soon as we receive the circular from the Secretary's office, then we start implementing it through our system, education system, and that's where those changes will come. But we all received the announcement, but pending the Education Secretary's circular, I will not confirm, or I will not even deny. All we know is what we received from the media. That's on education policies. But regardless of all these policies, they will not change the population. The population is the same and it's growing rapidly. Whether they change the structure of our system 166 policy or not, the population cannot be changed. They remain the same. That means that we have a lot to do. Because the university spaces out there, tertiary institutions are very limited. We are producing a lot in our system, in this current education system. We are producing a lot. And there are so many grade 10 and 12 dropouts doing nothing. Our education system is not preparing our students for practical jobs, but our system is designed in a way that it is white collar oriented. So in the province, in order to capture this, in order to capture these huge dropouts, we have succeeded to we recognize that technical schools is the way forward for our province. Technical schools is the way forward for our province. We don't need, fluent English. We don't need, technical or complicated mathematics. Because when you look at some of the most successful people in the world, like for example, the wealthiest people in the world today, like Bill Gates and who is this richest man on the planet now? Yes, Elon Musk. When you look at them, they have never been to a university. I think they may not have completed grade 12 either. They are called the failures, but they are the richest people on earth, and there are some doctors, PhD holders, and all these people are working for them. So this indicates that we need technical schools more than the kind of curriculum that we are implementing. So based on that, the the Division of Education, we proposed for technical schools establishments more than the normal kind of system we have. That is, especially higher institution, we cannot make it out there. It's a long process. So we decided that we should establish more Tibet schools in the province. So technical vocational education and training is the way forward to capture our young generation in the province. So a couple of schools will be built in the province. I would like to appeal to all of you. Though if you do not make it to a tertiary institution, I would like to ask you to get into a vocational school or Tibet school. And one of the things that, in order to support the students, we also propose that we will include food through the Tibet system, so that those students who fail can go to these Tibet schools, and they have the opportunity to access food as well, so that if you can make it, you can go to tertiary institutions like that. Just those people who are going through the main system. If you cannot make it, there are these pathways, they call it NC1, means National Certificate 1, National Certificate 2, 3, and then it becomes equivalent to diploma and then degree. So you can make your pathway, that is a good pathway where you can make it all the way to Unitech. Rural Agriculture University, we have now Highlands Agriculture College is now being elevated to a university. On this technical pathway is much more beneficial than the kind of white-collar job-oriented we are pursuing. Many of our kids, young kids are not, making to the universities or tertiary institutions. So that is the way forward. And we are looking forward to build more so that you can be captured in there, and you can make your way up. So we can have businessmen, and we can have high-class, highly educated people around, but they must sleep in a house and come. It is built by this uneducated carpenter. They can move around in a flashy car, but that car is fixed. When it is broken down, it is fixed by a dirty mechanic. So this technical education is very important, so we will try to push for that, and I am appealing to you and the parents, making awareness that if you have an existing technical or vocational school, you must get yourself enrolled there and pursue your career in there. That is the most important part I would like to tell you, and I think I should wind up here because the place is raining, and I stop here, so thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Henry Sikkim, for your wonderful speech. And now move on to our guest of honor. The guest of honor, the Togoba Mile representative, the pride of Togoba Mile and the youngest businessman, the CEO of the Togoba Coffee Limited and the director of the Giru Limited, Mr. Freddy Kolop. You came far from the Bangkok. You made it late because you came far from that. We are very privileged and honor your presence here as head and law to Togoba Secondary. And the graduates, let us all make him feel welcome. Thank you, Freddy Kolop.
Thank you, Trono. Give me just the time to come. No graduation, no black. Maybe come attend in 2 but I'm finished. Thank you on board. Teachers, staff from Togoba Secondary School. People staff strong in school staff. School staff also. Without you students, the school wouldn't be like this too. So thank you. You me one plus community one time. You plus staff. One time one plus school. You get big mamas. You stop long when become late. But me talk sorry long late come from me because that from one lapel stop not laps me find me run go on mix me come. So me talk sorry long late come from me. Sorry rainy and background me plan me no go long but time me basote tok taso. Money from graduates, we got big mamas. This is another stage of life. We complete it now. You proceed, go on to another life. People go to uni. People around some people come back. People drop out. I'm a good example. I'm spending here. Me not go to uni past that. Me not on the degree paper. Mr. Bolson, a good example. Me plan look. Me plus up. People work on schools. People fail along the road. People go not walk. People go, but life doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. So continue, carry on, go. When you get out of this place, when you go outside of this school, you go nothing, you go to house, people, you have your parents, you have your land. The good thing, you may got ground stuff. You may go back, finish in school, go back, but you may go back to ground, you So ground is one valuable asset that you have. Plus the white man on our ground, states on him ground. Or man that money, there's also a buying ground, or walk him, walk long, plan him all crops, plan him, work him on business, work him on house, work him on factories, work him on buildings. Them also buy me, and then they give them a lease. But give me a PNG, me, how much? Because big man give me free ground, free water, free rain, all that something and give me free. So time you finish lawyer, you finish lawyer, go back to place people. The good thing you got them, you got ground, you got finish. Go back to put them on the ground, and money you got them lab, you can start him lab. Even if you don't go to uni, you have the land. And on the good for something big man give me a PNG. So you must go back and walk lab. Thank you true. Last time come there, plantian there, Giru, start, Denmark, girls dormitory, walking, on the BSP, partner, walking, renovating office, renovating office on the BSP. And plus no people like him something come back long community from high school Giru Togoba coffee people support him school people Starbucks at the school people walk him staff one time now people last time people come here one time all China people announce him fencing the school but money block country and more short legally so sorry all na walk people commitment all na come walk him one but time money available then all become na walk him fencing to people. So this time all cash flow blow and tight legally. All the projects blow country blow and tight legally cash flow legally. So boss money comes so face the son and the youth talk tight legally. So when we have some funds available, then you make him commitment finish. So fencing the school, by our partner with the Miblana, or him school fencing from Mibla. Some commitment well working my mate comes up accept on the Mibla, country manager comes up. Thank you true. We plan on a program pulling long but time you can go short. That's our commitment. Now you miss that law. Bless me. You me Togoba Coffee Giru Limited we are here. We will always support the school. One of them something you me short you need him, write him letter come on me plan. You can still support him. Me looking people improvement now of the school. Before me no salary means stuff long but now me looking me come inside plenty buildings. So thank you master leadership for you. Me acknowledge him leadership you start the plenty changes you come up the school which you may almost look more this like changes me plus start inside the system me plus try best me plus push him all services come to Togoba you plus our before you plus start for this main road me plus I'm so bagar up no go through me plus I take 1 hour all the time come back 30 minutes but now you plus look at my spot go and some problem me plus start inside the system me plus push me go all services come inside the community you may look taxi come inside all the something come inside resume like him services come inside the Togoba so when I'm legally come you may stop you may support no push him all is something come inside law okay life law community come out successful easy law or people in Togoba and accessible the basic services now we have the good road coming down no got excuse. Our people are happy. Also, cook them rice no morning water, 1 fish come back no sakage. So that's one of the good developments in Togoba. You may look in. Next week or following week, number me bakam online blog Togoba. Me plan launching one lawyer event lawyer. I'm going to give seedlings away, coffee seedlings. So online blog Togoba, you plan finish lawyer. If you don't have anything to do over the holidays, we'll be giving out seedlings to all the Togoba people. You promise God, by me come upset law bridge, by me give all seedlings long up maybe 2 weeks time. So ground where you stop nothing, come to seedling because the coffee price is going up. Close to number 1 top, so people must plan him now. People are planning, people are investing. And past time, miss around law, last night, miss a top long. People must plan him coffee because coffee price now number 1 top. So people must ready for this. All the students, if you don't have anything to do over the holidays, we'll be distributing seedlings. People are give law, my line, people past time. Later we give out to our other communities. Our people must plant coffee first. That's why I'm future blame me. So you must plan him, put him on, go back to the ground. Any legal something you may work in will always be successful. So thank you through Loibla. Aran go talk from me, Mibla all the time. My name got work so. Mibla excuse me, Mibla legal number Mibla. Lucy Mibla. Thank you through.
Thank you, Frederick Kolup, for the wonderful speech. And also our fans. Let us give a round of applause to him. From the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now we will move on to the next segment, which is the presentation of awards. Okay, I'd like to call upon subject teachers to prepare. And after the presentation of the awards, the closing remarks will be made. Okay, we'll move on to the list. As soon as your name is called, please respond quickly. Presentation of awards. I'd like to call upon the English teacher. The English teacher. The English teacher, please. The presenter. I'd like to call upon the education rep, the secondary and high school superintendent, Mr. Andy Sekim, please. May you come up for handing over English. Okay, all Papa Mama, this is the program you bago giving prize or picnic. Picnic beliuk sim prize or hemlock sim prize, hemlock a difference. Picnic sim prize, hemlock sim prize, hemlock a difference. But we recognize him only 3. The other rest picnic also the same yet. Okay. First the English. Talk pitching law or talk place law white man. The English. We must start from the bottom up. I will call upon the student so that every one of us, let us make them feel welcome. Okay. Okay, Sumatin, lo grade 12, usai perform lo tupla period, lo assessment period 1, na period 2. The cumulative scores, mibla edim kamatap na mibla rengi more. Okay, we start one time, Fabian Ninik. Fabian Ninik, among the Sumatin, can TED Law English. Over the line, Patiman. Fabian Ninik. Okay, Fabian Ninik. Followed by Nana Sumatin, come second Law English. Raylin Wak. Raylin Wak. Come second Law English, followed by Nala Sumatin, Okay, Padiman. Nala Sumatin, M. Confesslo, English, and William Sant. Okay, Padiman. Okay, now when we move on, please may I ask you to continue. Okay, but we play a match, two type match. We play asking advanced match, not general match. So we start one time advanced match. Kalau advanced match, beginning usai come number 3 and Jacob Emmanuel. Advanced match. Alright, please. Pamil na repeat that again. Okay, beginning usai come number 2 lo advanced match and Robert Philip. Robert Philip. Okay, Padiman, please. Okay. Low advanced match. Beginning usai them come first and St. William. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sikim, for your time. Okay, we'll move on to general match. I'd like to call upon the Assistant Governor for PNG, Solomon Island, and now with respect to a Rotary Group, Wendy Scotts to come up, and may you come up to present the general match. Please let us make a full welcome. Okay, general match. Beginning usai come number 3, Wak Jacqueline. So Wak Jacqueline. Wak Jacqueline, please. Okay, Paidian, please, Paidian. Okay, beginning usai come second Lord General Match and St. Newman. Okay, St. Newman. General Mathematics. Beginning usai come first. Caspar Armstrong. Okay, Padian. Thank you, please. Okay, now, Babibla move going to Science Department. At the Science Department, the subjects biology, chemistry, physics, geology. Okay, now we are going to Science Department. No biology. Beginning you said come number 3, Eki Melfrey. No biology. Eki Melfrey. Padian. Okay. Beginning usai them come number the second place, lo biology Caspar Armstrong. Science student usai them come first lo biology William Sant. Fight here, go like hey, fight it, please.
Physics में biology में 8 minutes से 8 minutes long. Chemistry.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Okay, now we'll move on to chemistry. I'd like to call upon the leader of Togoba, Michael Pungar, committee representative, to come up and present for chemistry and physics. Please. Okay, I will start from chemistry. Beginning usai cam number 3 of chemistry, Caspar Armstrong. Lo science, lo chemistry, beginning usai cam number 2, Poti Zaintori. Please make him feel welcome. Okay, beginning usai cam number 1, lo chemistry, William Sant. Palian. Okay, now boy people move, go long. Okay, now boy people move, go on. Another subject, science and physics. Student cam number 3 of physics Poya Omega. Please do continue, make them feel welcome. Okay, beginning usai cam second of physics Peter Moraya. Peter Moraya?
He's not around.
Okay, we'll keep it well. Look, I said beginning stop inside the graduation. So now I'm going to beginning usai come first law physics and St. William. Pajam.
Gift. All get that one, but I'm gift.
Thank you, Chief. Well, for your time. Okay, now Bambla move on one subject, the science and geology. Please me like call him Jackson Bank Copy Community Rep. So come on him give him prize. Thank you, please.
Better down to him. Okay,
geology. Pignini Usaid, also starting stone. Pignini Usaid come number 3 and Peter Job. Peter Job? Okay, notice the subject again, Pignini Usaid come number 2.